Over 3,000 years ago, God saved the Jewish people and took us out of slavery in Egypt, leading us through the Red Sea and into the land of Israel. Each year we celebrate our redemption from Egypt by reading the story of Passover out loud during the Passover Seder. Here's how it began.
Worrying that the Jewish people would overturn the entire Egyptian empire, Pharaoh declared all Jewish baby boys are to be thrown into the Nile.
A Jewish woman called Yohanan had a baby boy. Trying to save his life, she placed him in a basket and sent him floating down the Nile. The floating basket was picked up by the princess of Egypt, Batia, Pharaoh's own daughter. Discovering the beautiful infant inside, Batia named him Moses and took him to the palace where he grew up in the lap of luxury.
As he grew older, Moses could not bear to see the suffering of the Jewish people. One day, Moses chanced upon an Egyptian taskmaster, whipping a Jewish slave to death. Furious, Moses cried out one of God's holy names, and the Egyptian immediately died. Certain that Pharaoh officers would be after him, Moses fled to Midian.
Moses lived in Midian for a number of years and was a shepherd. One day, a lamb ran away from the rest of the flock. Moses chased after it and saw a strange sight, a bush covered in fire, yet the bush was not being burnt by the flames. Amazed, Moses drew even nearer, and all of a sudden he heard the voice of God speaking to him. Go down to Egypt and tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Moses and his brother Aaron came before Pharaoh. Let my people go, they declared.
When Israel was in Egypt land, let my people go. They worked so hard they could not stand. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell Pharaoh, let my people go.
Again, Moses and Aaron declared, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh just laughed. They threatened Pharaoh with 10 terrible plagues if he did not listen to God, but he did not believe them. Plague after plague soon struck the Egyptians, each one more shocking than the last.
Blood, dam, frost, Siphardea, lice, quinine, wild animals, arrow, death of cattle, dever, boil, shafim, hail, barad, locust, arbe, darkness, kosher.
Finally, Pharaoh had enough. Go, he yelled, and take the Jews with you. Moses sent word to all the Jews. The time has come. Grab your bags and get ready to leave at once. You do not have time to wait for your bread to rise.
The Jews walked until they reached the sea, and there they stopped. They were trapped. They could see the Egyptian army chasing after them, swords at the ready. Pharaoh had changed his mind. He was chasing after his slaves, trying to recapture them.
God told Moses to stretch his arms out over the waters, and all at once the sea split. The Jews were able to walk through on dry land. But as soon as the Egyptians stepped foot in the sea, the walls of water came crashing down around them. The Jews were free.
Mi hamoha, ba'eli madonai. Mi hamoha, nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilo, ose fele, ose fele. Mi Hotzianu, Hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim, Hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim, Dayenu.
Die, die.